Hey everybody, my name is David Silverberg, and today we're going to be covering how to do batch billing on PracticePanther. This way, we don't have to go matter by matter and generate invoices one at a time. We can actually run one batch process on the top level to invoice all of our matters and at least generate those invoices all at one time. To do this from any page, just hit the white New button on the top left and click Invoice. Then click Multiple Invoices. Now, this page is running a quick report and is going to show you at first all of the billable matters. So all the matters that currently have outstanding billable amounts waiting to be invoiced on one easy list. If you have many matters that exceed 50, let's say, just come down here and select 100, 200, whatever is necessary to capture all of them. Check off the top box to select all of them, and then you can hit the green button to move on to the next step. However, it's important to note that you have all the filters up here on the top of this page that you can use to narrow this list of matters down to just the ones that you might want to be ready to bill for right now. For example, you could use your tags and matter tags to say you only want to bill for your criminal cases or your divorce cases. You can use these tags to control what is ready to bill or what isn't. But for right now, I'm just going to select all of them and hit Select Options on the top right. Here, we can pick what date range you want to bill for. So which time entries, expenses, and flat fees do you want to pull onto these invoices? If, let's say, this was the first week of September and I want to pull just my August stuff, I can do last month. What do you want your issue date to be? What do you want your due dates to be on all your invoices? Do you want to email these invoices to your clients right away or not? I typically advise not doing this option unless you're very comfortable with how they come out the first time. What template do you want to use for all of these invoices? So here we can pick one of our existing invoice templates, which may change based on the type of case we're handling. Do you want to give a discount percentage at all to all these invoices? And what do you want your terms and conditions and notes to be for all of these invoices? Lastly, we're going to be picking what our payment options are. If we're in our pre-bill process right now, we're not ready to assign any retainers, we're going to turn off our retainer options. If we are ready to assign retainers, you can obviously do it on the bulk end right now. Up to you. And I highly advise to turn this option on and keep this option on so that we can do a batch process and check at the same time for any outstanding invoices for any of these matters in case anyone's having some trouble paying, so no penny gets left behind. We also have a include non-billable matters here in case you changed your list of matters there to include all matters, not just the ones ready to bill, in case you want to create account statements, so to speak, even if they don't have any new work. You have that option right there. The billable items section, what do you want to bill for? By default, everything is marked yes. And do you want to include a sales tax on all of these invoices or not? When we hit the green button on the bottom right or on the top right, this will start the batch process. And we can use this green button here to keep working in a new tab if we want to jump right back to working on other cases. Otherwise, we can wait this out. And when the batch process is done, it's going to leave us on our invoices page for us to review our invoices, print them out, or send them to clients. Now that our batch invoice operation is done, we're on our invoices page. I can go one at a time to review these. I can check them all off and pay invoices to apply any available retainer to all these invoices in one shot. So just to show you, yep, I want to pay all these invoices in one shot with whatever available retainer I might have on file. It's always going to try to pay off the oldest invoice first if it finds two from the same case. Sorry, I got a couple there paid off. Very good. And then I can go and check them all off and print them or send them to my clients. And that's it. Enjoy.